Hi, this is Linda Shea with Drilling Contractor. Today I'm at the 2019 IADC International Deepwater Drilling Conference in Rio de Janeiro, and I have with me Robert Thibodeau with Franks International. Robert, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us and allow us to speak today.
So can you tell us what are the 5 V's of big data and briefly explain what they are?
Sure. So in big data, we use the 5 V's to describe what big data is all about and what it encompasses. And what you're talking about is volume, velocity, variety, veracity, and value. So in volume and velocity, we're creating a lot of data and large data sets very quickly, creating them, processing them, and transmitting them. So when you're talking about variety, you're talking about different types of data. Historically, data has been delivered in a structured format, so things that'll fit into a spreadsheet. But now we're looking at new types of data, such as Twitter feeds and songs and things like that, where we need new intelligent ways to process the data. Then you're talking about veracity and the cleanliness of the data, and also the trustworthiness of the data source. So it's really important that we validate our data before we try and do something useful to it. And then finally is value, the most important V of all the 5 V's, which is we're not collecting data just to collect data. We're collecting data to do something that's useful, to provide value to the customer, to the industry, and to our company.
Looking at a real-world application, can you tell us how those 5 V's can be applied to the connection makeup process?
Sure. So we've taken the big data principles and we've created this proof of value project where we were trying to determine if there is value that can be created through the information that we collect through our connection makeup process. So upon evaluation of the data, we determined that we can create dashboards that can prove things such as forensics evaluation, predictive analytics, and performance and optimization strategies. So an example of this is we can evaluate the average RPMs upon shoulder torque and use this information, based on accepted and rejected graphs to optimize the performance and maximize the acceptance rate of our connections.
And in your presentation, you mentioned ICAM. Can you tell us what that is?
Sure. So we built on the learnings from our big data program and we created our ICAM 2.0 software. So what this does is this automates the graph evaluation process. So now the computer can actually disposition the graph, which is determine if the graph is accepted or rejected. Then if it's rejected, it can also diagnose the cause of rejection and then provide a remediation solution to fix the problem. So in addition to doing this, it also can do it at a higher accuracy than either the human operator or even a simple rules-based approach, because we're applying machine learning algorithms on top of this to create a higher accuracy. In addition to that, we were able to prove that we can operate at a higher efficiency and runtime performance. So when you talk about value creation, ICAM 2.0 creates value in that we have higher efficiencies and we have higher accuracies, which creates higher connection integrity, ultimately contributing to higher well integrity.
And can you tell us what's being planned for future versions of ICAM?
Sure. So ICAM 1.0 is a proof of concept, a rules-based approach. And then like I just mentioned, ICAM 2.0, we apply machine learning algorithms to improve the accuracies. So in future versions, 3.0, 4.0, and beyond, we're going to look to do such things as real-time anomaly detection and closed-loop feedback interactions with the tong. So taking a holistic view of this approach, we step back. Franks designed the first automated power tong over 15 years ago. So the technology's been there. However, the industry, for various reasons, wasn't ready to accept the technology. So now we're at a point where we're looking to be in this digital transformation, this digital revolution, if you will, that the industry seems to be ready for this level of automation. So if you look at it from that approach, we're looking at technologies such as ICAM being an enabling technology to provide this full intrinsic and encompassing intelligent rig environment, if you will. So in order to do that, you're going to need technologies such as ICAM and those types of things to enable that process to move forward, if that's the direction that the industry is wanting to go.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, Robert.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
And thank you, viewers, for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.